Hello, my name is Tanner Odell, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about diet sodas and some of the issues that you may know or you may not have heard of yet. One question though real quick is, do any of you guys know of a person, or maybe yourself personally, that has lost weight by simply switching from a regular drink to a diet drink? Probably not, right?
No.
Okay, in this speech I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about some of the ingredients in diet sodas, as well as some of the repercussions that come from drinking them for long periods of time. One of the main issues that has been brought up recently in different studies has been the artificial sweeteners. What these basically are substitutes for actual sugar. So when you have a regular soda, you have 200 calories, you have 30-something grams of sugar. In a substituted diet cola, you have 0 calories, you have 0 sugars. So in the end, you would ultimately think that this would be a better solution for people trying to lose weight or people trying to cut back on their calories. So when in actuality, it's the complete opposite if it's even doing anything to help you. So with these artificial sweeteners, we see that there's a level of up to 20 to 30, all the way up to 70 to 80 times sweeter than your average sugar that you find in your house or at the supermarket. And so this poses a problem and a hidden killer for some people with diabetes and obesity problems, because what we see from this is a deficiency called calorie intake deficiency. And what happens basically is your level in your brain of sweetness is jumped to a very high max level because of the sweetness of these artificial sweeteners. And so basically you're tricking your mind into believing that you need something sweeter than what you actually do. And so in the end, with people with diabetes, like I said, or obesity, they can see themselves cutting back on calories with sodas and not having the calories from all that, but in other places they're adding sweetness to compensate for their now diet soda that they have to drink. And so that's where it can cause problems later on for people. They can develop high cholesterol, heart disease. I mean, it's even been linked to all sorts of cancers. There's numerous things. And you might say to yourself, well, how come we don't hear about this? And it's because you have these big organizations such as Coke who run media and they run publicity. And so when they get these experiments, they hire the scientists, they give the results that they want the public to hear that's going to benefit them in the long run. Yes, they may give you a piece of that truth, but they're going to give you as much as they can so they can still benefit and profit at the end of their quarter. And so we see this not only in just diet sodas and the soda world, you see this in everyday aspects of life, that big organizations are covering up their butts for different things by hiring their own people to condone these experiments. And so I hope that with this speech, it kind of opens a little bit of awareness, and kind of next time you reach for that can of soda, you may think to yourself that, hey, I don't necessarily need this. And I hope that this last statistic that I bring up will definitely change your mind. It was a study done at the University of Medicine and University of Miami. I'm sorry, the School of Medicine at the University of Miami, where they took 2,000 patients for a decade. A little bit over 10 years it was, and gave them a diet soda every single day of their life. At the end of that experiment, they were 61% more probable to have a stroke than anybody else who they had in that experiment. And so, with that being said, next time you go to reach for a can of Coke, think about what you're doing. Thank you.
I'm trying to stop it and I can't.
Press pause.
I was trying.
I think it's the
hoping